Okay, so Greg Thompson with Accelerate Action Coach Business Coaching, talking with Nancy Vetter from Iowa Custom Murphy Beds. Nancy, I have to tell you, I had no idea that there was a custom Murphy bed manufacturer here in central Iowa. So I'm waiting to hear all about it.
Oh, great. We're more than happy. Thank you so much for having us.
So tell us about Iowa Custom Murphy Beds. How long you've been doing it, who all's involved, et cetera, et cetera.
Well, it's kind of a family business. My husband and I, my daughter, my son, until he moved to Ohio, was our installer. So it's kind of a family business. And we've been doing this, we're in our 7th year. And the first 4 years we were in business, well, our big event was the Iowa State Fair. So we did that for about 4 years, and we work out of our home, and we have a model bed in our home, as you can see behind me. And that's pretty much, that's how our business runs.
Okay. So how does someone know, first of all, if they need a Murphy bed, and maybe need to explain, some people may not even know what a Murphy bed is.
Sure, sure. Well, a Murphy bed is a bed that you can put either in a closet space or in a cabinet that we have wood craftsmen that build it. All of our beds are custom made. All of our units are custom made by Amish craftsmen. All of our components are made right here in Iowa. So our cabinets are made in Lamoni, and our frames are made in Bondurant. If you need a mattress, it comes from Toledo, Iowa, and even our springs are made out in Nadell. So we wanted to have a product that we could really stand behind 100%. The bed actually, and Dean could actually pull this out for you while I'm telling you a little bit about it, but the bed is in a cabinet. Like this, you do have a choice of a lot of different options. We have choices, of course, of different woods and different colors. It can be painted, it can be stained. They're all made with solid wood and with Amish craftsmanship. So the bed does pull out of, we have had people that have put them in a closet. So you would just open your closet doors and this bed would come right down out of it. The mattress we have a steel frame that is just almost exactly like a regular bed mattress. And so that you're sleeping on a real bed. And then, pardon?
Platform.
Yeah, and then we also have a platform that takes the place of an actual
Box spring.
box spring, but it's just compacted down to about 3 inches. So you've got the full support of a real bed. And so it comes down like that. And then when you want to use the rest of your room and you don't have guests or someone sleeping on it, you just put it back up and you've got the use of your full room.
Well, this is excellent. So how would somebody, so I see a lot of they're talking about smaller homes now and all that type of, everything's getting smaller. Is that
Yes.
a person who would be a target market for you, or not necessarily? Any size home could put something like this in it? Tell us about that.
Yep. Actually, you have to have a room that is at least 90 inches tall. The ceiling is 90 inches high. And you need about, depending on if you were getting a twin or a full or a queen or a king, you would need that much width. But other than that, yes, we can put them in just about any home, any room. We've put them in basements. We've put them in dining rooms. So we have just put them in just about any room in the house. And, you know, multi-purposing a room, like you were saying, when you're downsizing and maybe you just have 2 bedrooms and you still need an office, or you need a playroom for your grandchildren when they come, it gives you that luxury.
Oh, Very cool. So you've been around for 7 years. Obviously, last year you had to deal with the whole COVID pandemic situation. What type of an impact did that have on your business, and did you have to implement any changes due to that?
We did. We did. It impacted us quite a bit. Ours is a very hands-on, face-to-face business. We normally will go out and measure a person's room for them, and then sit down and discuss, what options they would like and show them where the bed would be with measurements and everything. And we had to stop doing that. So we relied heavily on people being able to do their own measurements. And I was a little leery about that at first, but it really has worked well. We've been able to work with that, and doing Zoom helps a lot because we can see their room at least. And our wood craftsmen that we have are excellent, and he is just so professional. I can send him a sketch and he can work from that and be very precise for us. So it's slowed us down. It has slowed us down. There's no two ways about that. But we've been able to kind of work through a little bit through this, and it's starting to pick back up now.
So that was my next question then. So now with 21 people getting out, are you starting to see the phone ring a little bit more and a little more activity?
Yeah, we actually are. We are starting to see a little bit more pickup. I think people are a little bit more comfortable now, especially if they've been vaccinated, that we can all wear masks and be a little safer.
Okay, very good. So in the length of a business, 7 years is a long time. There's a saying out there: the smart people learn from their mistakes, wise people learn from other people's mistakes. What would be a business tip or a learning that you guys have come across that you could maybe pass along to other business owners so they don't have the same kind of learning experience?
I think, to me, the most valuable thing that I have learned with being in business is to always respect your customer and give the best customer service that you can, and take into consideration their needs, listen carefully. That always helps because, once you've made a bed, if it's the wrong size, that would be a really bad mistake. And we have really striven to be very conscious of the needs of our customers, and give good customer service and backing up our product.
Well, you wouldn't have survived 7 years if you weren't doing that. So congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations on that. So
Thank you.
that's very good. How do people find you? How should they, if they think this is something that they want to know more about, how do they look you up and track you down?
Okay, they can Google us, of course. We've got a website, and our website has a substantial amount of information on it, including pricing. So I like to put that right out there for people so they aren't just going into it blind and maybe being disappointed after we talk. So actually Googling, and we're on Facebook, and then of course our phone number.
Okay. So this is such a unique niche that you're working in, this area. What got you going in this? How did you get started in the Murphy bed business?
Well, actually, we got started because I wanted a Murphy bed. And I started looking around and realized that to get something in the quality that I wanted, I would have had to order it sight unseen, outside of just pictures, over the internet from California. The shipping was just ridiculous amount of money. And then we had to figure out how to install it ourselves. They did say they would send a video, but we have had people call us who have ordered beds and ask us to come install them for them because they just can't figure out how to put it in. We have done that because I know that frustration. So I decided that maybe this would be something that we could use in the Midwest. And we have actually installed beds all over Iowa and actually in 5 or 6 other states as far as Colorado. So we're able to accommodate a large area. But it mainly started because I wanted a Murphy bed and realized that it was just something you couldn't get here. So
that's pretty cool beginning. So congratulations on that.
thank you.
Let's talk about, would you share with us what inspires you?
I think what inspires me is when I work with someone to create a custom unit for them and it's installed and they call me and show me video and pictures of it and say how much it meant to them to be able to. We've installed whole rooms where we do the bed, an office for them, a wardrobe. I mean, it's endless what we can do, but customizing their room for them and then how much they're getting out of that and being able to use our product really is inspiring to me.
Well, congratulations. I'll bet you've put a lot of happy smiles on people over 7 years. So
I hope
congratulations.
so.
Good luck on another 7 years. So
Oh,
another
thank
57.
you.
So,
Oh, thank you
well,
so much.
so this is Greg Thompson, Accelerate Action Coach, business coaching, and been talking to Nancy Vetter from Iowa Custom Murphy Beds. So check them out, look them up. Who knows, Murphy Bed may work for you people in your situation. So thank you very much for your time, Nancy.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you, Greg, for being with us.